All right, so everything's 20 seconds. If you want the band on your legs, you can have it, but you certainly do not have to have it. Starting with your left leg, lunge forward, and then we're just gonna do a progression on this leg. So just lunge and stand and enjoy the movement. So we'll go 20 seconds on the lunge, then we're gonna hold and do a stationary. So now hold right here and just go down and up. Down and up, down and up. And then of course that next little beep, you can either come up on your toes or do a full-fledged hop. You get to decide. So I'm gonna do like a nice little hop here. Just, you don't have to come way high off the ground, but I want a good little, or here, toes. It's almost harder to go on your toes. Lift, hop. We have one more where we're gonna do, your feet will come together. So now you'll go together, down, together, down. So hop together all the way down if you can. Down,
Yeah.
down,
Woo.
down.
Take the band.
Woo!
I don't think
Well,
I
you
got
gotta do the other side now. Now you get a 20-second break. So shake it out, and we're gonna do that same exact thing on the other side. So there's no breaks in between these 20 seconds. Unlike when we do the 50 seconds, we get a 10-second break each time. All right, there's your 20 seconds. Right side, go. Lunge and up. Lunge. We have a couple rounds of no jumps, so enjoy. And remember, you don't ever have to jump. You can always just hold, down, and up. So no weights on this first 10 minutes, and you do not have to do the band. All right, here we go. Hop. Down as far as you can go. Woo!
Wow.
Nice little burn.
For sure.
All right, now we bring the feet together, down, together, down. So it's not a full jump lunge. It's like a little half jump lunge. Woo! Ah! 20-second break. Now our next little series, oh, you're gonna love this. It's a plie squat. So if you need to take the band off, you can. We're just gonna be squatting. And then we're gonna go on our toe. It's kind of nice. So plie, down and up. Down. It is leg day.
Oh.
I know. Every day is leg day. But no, this is a specific leg and shoulder day. Wednesdays is. Now, get on your right toe is up and push into this side. So into that right toe. Push. Down. Push. Now, push into that left toe. Down. The only one that we're gonna hop on this next one is we're gonna do a little ankle tap right here or here is your modification. I want to make sure you always have that choice not to jump. Shake it out. Shake it out. 20-second break. Left foot And we're gonna go into single leg deadlift, single leg squat. Oh, and then some other stuff really.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be awesome. So my left leg is staying solid.
Where'd you get these bands?
I ordered these. They're one of my favorites. I've tried so many now. Now, let's squat down and stand. So I'm going to use my right for balance and to kind of spot myself, but my weight is on that left leg. We're going to be going into a single leg mountain climber, and I'm going to just pop my left leg forward and back. My right leg is just hooked on for the ride. Stay here, up and drop. Lift and drop. Lift and drop. Let me know it's coming. A 20-second break. All right, shake it out. We're gonna do that same thing all on the right. So we're gonna keep our right planted. We're gonna stretch back. We're gonna squat. We're gonna mountain climb. And we're gonna extend. All right, here we go. Back and down. Now, you do not have to wear a band at all. You can just see how it just makes it a little more intense. All right, squat. Just that one-legged squat. All the weight's over on the right. Core is nice and tight.
I thought you said Corey was nice and tight.
I love that. All right, hook that left onto the back and let it take a ride. If you don't want to hop, you can go down and up like this. Otherwise, you're right here. Woo! All right, kick back, pull under, kick it back, and down. Kick it back, and down. Kick, and down. You're doing great. Woo! Shake it out, shake it out. Okay, this is star jacks, low jacks, surfer girls, and lunge backs. So if you want to take the band off, feel free. But get these legs out. Now remember, this is a star jack, or you can go here. But if you go here, get that leg out. Low jacks, here, here, or you get to choose. Surfer girl, big arms. Switch and turn, or you don't jump at all. Now this is a shuffle back here, shuffle, shuffle, or just fast little lunge backs. You choose. We're going to be transferring to the upper body on the next one. All right. Keep this on if you want, because we're coming to some glute work. But this is shoulder push-ups. Then we're going to go into a plank and do taps. Tap our ankles and walk back and forth. All upper body now. So, bring your hands down, push up. Push down. Shoot for the top of that head so that it's shoulders and not chest. Now, go into a regular plank and just tap, tap. Tap a shoulder. Try to stay really still. So it's that core doing the work. And then we're going to pull across the body to the ankle next. There we go. Ankle, plank. Cross the body, plank. Cross, cross. Cross. Now walk it, walk it, walk. Hold your ankles, walk it back. Plank. Walk. Hold and stretch. Walk. Plank. Now grab a mat. You get to lay down. Woo! This is the last of the series. Glute raise, V-ups, left glute, right glute. All right. Wait, here, I'm gonna make sure everybody's down. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So, see kind of why you're not pushing in and out. You're pushing straight up and keeping the tension on the band. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Now V-ups, here and down. Here and down. And breathe. Now, left toe, lift and lower. Lift and lower. You're just on that toe. Whew, feel like cramp up a little bit. Woo! Push, push. This is the end of that first section. Other toe, go. Lift and lower. Push it on up. Push it on up. And there you have the warm-up. Great job. Grab a drink if you need it. Take your band off, because now we're going to be using weights and our long bands. Our long bands we're going to wrap around and do some squat work with them in a minute. But we're going to start with our dumbbells. Don't go too heavy. I'm just going to do 15. I'm changing the timer now. I forgot your birthday. To a 50-second timer. So 50 seconds on. We will take that 10-second break. So this is a toe squat, and I love it because it's going to work the quads a little differently. So you're here, woo, and we're going to go all the way down, staying balanced, and all the way up. You're not going to necessarily go down flat fit unless you need to. Okay, stay on your toes, grab your weights. 50 seconds. So it's some balance, balance. Here, up. Right there, chest up, chin up. We'll go straight into a set of deadlifts. But now we have our little 10-second break, because now we're going a little bit longer per set. Stay on those toes. Get a little bit of calf work in. Keep going at your own pace. I was just catching my balance there. Woo! 10 more seconds. All right, deadlifts. Get those shoulders back. Woo! Here we go. Yes. All the way down, all the way up. Push through your heels, hinge at the hips. Push your hips out to the back wall. Press and lift. Press and lift. Nice job. Now we're going to just combine the two. We're going to squat, deadlift with the weights. 50 seconds. So feet are flat on the squat. Feet are flat. So squat and deadlift. Squat. Stretch everything out. Down. And stretch. Chest up, chin up on those squats. All right, grab one of those long bands. I'm going to try to do the purple. The black is a little easier. I'm not going to attempt the green yet, but we could. So you're going to step on it and then put your head under it, like this. You'll do the black, for sure. So step on it, head under. Your first move, back is flat. You're going to go here. Good mornings. Good morning. All right, 50 seconds of good mornings. Put this back where I can just take hold. All right.
Are you sure this fits?
Yeah, bend over. Now stand up. You'll be just fine. Shoulders back. And here, and you can kind of hold the sides if you need to, but kick back. Good morning. All the way down. All the way up. Press back. Press up and under. Back. Up and under. There. And up. Good job. If you need to kind of hold on here a little bit, it's pushing too much on that upper body. All right, 10-second break and we're going to squat. Just like a squat, your very own squat machine. Here we go. Down and up. Down. Push up and under. Push up and under. Those hips out behind you. 10 more seconds. Take this off, but hold here. And we're gonna pull straight up. Here we go. Woo! Lift. Lead with those elbows. Yeah, perfect. Lead. Up. Lift. Lift. Nice. Drop that band. Grab a weight. Let me show you what it looks like first. I'm going to do one weight. And you're going to lunge back with the right foot. You're going to twist to the left. Overhead press. Come back together and you're staying on that side. So lunge back, twist, press. One side. If you want to go heavier and you've got like lighter weights, you can totally hold 2 weights in your hand. But we're going to lunge back, twist to the side that the knee is on, press up into those front delts, and then same leg, same leg. Here, twist, press, together. Here, twist, press. And you can take this at your own pace if you want to go a little faster or a little slower. So we're doing that hold on that lunge, which is really great for that glute. Lunge back, twist, press, together. All right. Switch sides. You're gonna lunge back on the other side. Lunge, twist on this side, press, together, lunge, twist, press, lunge.
I'm doing it in my mind.
You know that's actually been proven to work, believe it or not. They even say, like, if you're not ready to start workouts, watch exercise videos and pretend you're doing it. Your body actually gets some, that's how powerful the mind is. That is how powerful it is. And if you imagine your body doing the work, you get some results. Crazy stuff. That whole imagination of ours.
I'm doing amazing.
Same thing. We're gonna alternate now. Same exact move. Alternate. So, step back, twist, press, together, step back, twist to the other side, press, together, step, twist, press, together, step, twist, press, together, step, twist, press, together, step, twist, press. I think I messed up the rhythm on that. Together. Okay. Now, I want you to hold back one foot, stay low, and all you're going to do is twist and press. Staying here. Twist, press into those front delts. Obliques, front delt, obliques, front, and you're staying low, so we're getting all that great quad work. If you need to come up a little for a break, please do. If you need to stand both legs together and just get in the oblique and the front delt, that's a great modification. You just need to imagine you're doing it for a little while. That's fine too, or sit down and do it. All of these modifications. All right, shake it out. Go to the other side, whatever that looks like for you. Whether you're in a lunge, whether you're standing, whether you're seated, but we're going oblique, front delt. Oblique, front. Nice job. Front, oblique, front. Stay low if you're in the lunge. All right, shake all that out, because now we're going to really focus on delts. So we're going to start where we just left off. No legs, no obliques. We're going to take that weight and we're going to pulse into that front delt. So if you want to go a little heavier, you can. Whatever you want to do, I'm going to stay here because I'm feeling it just fine. Elbows are in. It's a little bitty move. Front delt. Right here. Keep the tension. Push, push, push. Up, up. And if you want to tap, it's hard to keep a good rhythm. There we go. Punch, punch, up, up. You get that front delt in. You're getting a lot of core because it's right in front of you. 10 more seconds. Glad I didn't go up in weight. I'm feeling it just fine. Woo! All right. Oh. All right, to kind of stretch all that out, we're going to do one set, super light. You're going to take this dumbbell. We're going to reach behind us in a, like a deadlift. You're going to come up slowly. You're going to punch forward. You're going to punch overhead, stretch at the top, and then bring it all the way back down for 50 seconds. And then we're going to go lightweight into our lateral, our front, and our rear delt. So last one to kind of stretch out the legs and get the shoulders all ready. Here we go. So one weight, bring it behind you, punch out, punch up and stretch, and take your time. This is your pace. Behind, front, overhead. And these are stretches. They are not fast and furious. Punch, stretch, and down. Stretch back, punch forward. I'm like really stretching everything out overhead. Back, punch, stretch. Nice job. All right, light weights. I'm talking 8s, 5s, 10s. Corey, start with 5s. I'm going to go 10s on this. I think I can do fine. I think 12s you might do. Oh, but you've got that issue too.
Yeah,
go 10s.
Or 10, you think? Okay.
Okay. So, we're going to go 50-second combo. And our combo is going to be outside and bring them all the way down and pull them straight up. When you come back to here, my elbows are slightly bent. I bring them in and I go straight up. 50 seconds. So, grab those weights, find what you need. Out, lateral raise, front delt. Lateral and front. Take your time and breathe. On exertion, breathe out. So we have our lateral head, front delt. Lateral head, front delt. All right, now we're going to go just lateral, but we're going to alternate. Unless you're feeling like super strong, you want to keep them together, we're going to go right, left, but stay here. So you're going to go here and here, or if you're feeling like, hey, no problem, go for it. But the main thing is, keep it controlled and lift at that outside head of the delt. You can even combine these. You can go a right, a left, and together, or keep alternating, or keep them all together. You get to decide. Out and out. Ah! Nice. Okay. Stretch across. We're going to go to front delt. Same. You can go cross. I like to bring that thumb to my nose. If you're doing them together, I want your hands touching so that they're nice and tight in. All right, 50 seconds, you decide, or mix it up. Front delt, or if you're doing them together. Or you can alternate, front, together, which I kind of like. I do want everything very controlled, whichever you decide. Nice job. Now we're going to go into an upright row with a flip. Now I like to do these a tiny bit heavier, but you know the drill. It's all the way up, flip, all the way down. It's very controlled, and you stay really close to your body. 50 seconds. I am going to do these together, but feel free to do them separate as well. Flip, and down slow. Up the body, squeeze those delts, roll them down, squeeze them up, roll them down, squeeze them up, roll it down. Great job. Squeeze, roll down. If you need a little bit of a break, this is where you would alternate. Go up, down, up, down. Nice job. Let's grab a band. I am going to lend y'all lighter bands. This is rear delt. So I like to go either red or orange with our new bands.
We'll let you pick.
Let me give you both. I think orange is plenty on this, but if you're feeling really strong, you can take the red. So this is the one, it's straight out in front of you. You're pulling back into that rear delt. 50 seconds. I love this one because it really keeps the chest open and works the rear delt, which keeps us rolled back. 50 seconds. Round in front. Here we go. Squeeze and release. Squeeze it back. Release. Keep those bands handy because we're going to go through a lot of the things we just did with the dumbbells. We'll do with the bands, and you know that the bands keep the tension where the dumbbells release the tension. So it's a little bit different, but still same muscle groups in those shoulders. I love the bands because when you start feeling fatigued, you just lengthen your grip a little bit. Oh, nice. Oh. All right. Now, stay either with the red or the black because we're going to go across the body. So I'm going to hold under my left and I'm going to pull up on my right. So black or red, you decide. 50 seconds. Lead with the elbow. Here we go. It's nice having the different bands because you can totally make the adjustment as needed. Either changing your grip on the band or changing out the band altogether. That's it. Lead with that elbow. So the elbow should come up first.
My elbow doesn't go up.
And it pulls that, yeah, pulls that delt out beautifully. So when the delts are pulled out, the waist is tiny. It's just an optical illusion. Just got to make it all work for us. Switch. Lead with that other elbow. There we go. Up and drop. Lead. Nice. Now we're going to do a front delt with the band. Let's try red. So you stand in the middle. And we're going to raise it. Yeah, red's nice. We're going to work that core and front delt. Here we go. Lift and lower and just slide the hands to where they need to be. I like this red for this one. You can always go to your orange band and keep the hands your shoulder width apart. Palms face each other. Just lift it up, drop it down. Lift it up, drop it down. We're going to stay with this band. You might be able to do black for an overhead press. You can decide. Oh, nice. Stretch out how to, we're gonna go right here and press it up and drop it down. If you need to go to that black band, please do. I know at this point, we should be a little bit fatigued. We're about to go to a whole series. Even before we start our 200 glutes, we're going to do some glute work on the ground with the weight on our waist. So we will get a break on our shoulders, but I wanted to really burn them out for us today. Oh, so nice. Okay, grab your mat and take it to the ground. Keep your weights nearby because we're going to go a couple different angles using the weight. Keep your bands nearby because you know how I like to do that rear delt one more time, laying down because it keeps our neck out. So first, we're going to go. Keep that yellow or red band. No, where I'm not hitting everything. And we're gonna bring our glutes up as our arms go down. So we get rear delt and glutes at the same time. Red or orange. I think I'm gonna go to orange because I'm really feeling my shoulders at this point, and I want to keep really good form. So, yeah. Out and up. Now we're not pulling our legs out to the sides like we do when we have the band. We're just pumping those hips up in the air. Push them out. Keep those shoulder blades on. You're pushing them to the ground. I love this because the neck is completely relaxed. You really get that good rear delt work. Push those hips up, push them up. Squeeze everything tight. Now, drop that band completely. Grab one of your heavier weights and just put it on your hip bones. And now we're going to bring the knees in. So bring them in and drop down. So the opposite of what we do with that band every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I want to make sure we're getting adductors in. So that's what this is. Your adductors pushing in, squeezing on the way up. Just adding that little bit on the hip bones if you want. You certainly don't have to. You can get these in without a weight. Squeeze in, drop down. Squeeze in, drop down. Now, I want you to rest for 10 seconds because now we're going to hold our hips up and we're going to pulse our knees in. We're used to pulsing them out. This is the opposite move. So feet are wide and you're pushing, 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 in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. It won't matter if you have a weight on your hips or not. Burning, it's all about the squeeze. Woo! We're so used to doing the opposite. This should burn. Burn, baby, burn. Push them in, push them in. You got this. Last 15 seconds right here. Push, push, push. And 10, 9, 8, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Tight, tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, now, this time, sometimes we have a little trouble holding the weight here. So if you do, you can just drop the weight completely. But I love getting this angle in. Drop that weight right into the bend of your knee. And we're gonna push it, flex the foot and push the heel straight up. Ready? And go. Don't twist the body, so keep the body parallel to the ground and push that heel up. Squeezing that little glute, squeezing that little glute. We're keeping our buns high and lifted up. Woo. Even if the rest of the world is crumbling, our buns are high and lifted up. Push, push, push. 10 more seconds. We got this. Push, push. Tight, tight, tight. Oh, let's switch buns so we stay even. Woo! And go. Push, push, push. I kind of love this, right?
Yeah, that
Boy,
really
I'm so happy you're back.
Me too.
Push, push. Up, up. Keep that tension. Keep your core locked up and keep your hips as even to the mat as possible. Last 15 seconds. Push, push, push. Nice. Okay, we do these all the time, but I just kind of love them, so humor me. I love the ones where we do the abs and the buns all together. So you take your heavier weight, and you lift those buns up, and the weight goes behind you. You push forward, and you suck your stomach in as you push out. So it's buns, abs, buns, abs. 50 seconds. Here we go. So, buns come up, weight goes back, everything comes up, and you crunch. Buns, crunch. And really punch that weight out and pull those abs in like you're hollowing out your stomach. Hollow it out. Push it back. If at this point you just want to stay here and push and in, you can. You do what you can do. Beautiful. Okay, guys. Grab your little loop band and let's whip out 200. That is the end of the regular workout. You made it. Now it's just buns for fun, 200 reps. You know the drill. And let's do it. So the first one, and you can mix these all up. You know my routine. If you've got another angle you want to put in, please do. These are not timed. Everything's 25 reps. Now you're pushing out on the way up for 25. I have a little looser band this time, so I'm pushing harder out, which is a nice change. So I kind of switch up my strength of the bands. Make sure you push out on the way up, not on the way down. It makes it a little harder. Now on your toes, 25 pulses. You should feel your buns today because we did a lot of bun work within the routine. And then 25 on your heels, go. And 25 flat foot, go. Oh, 25, toes in, legs straight. And then 25, I don't like to miss this one because it's really great for your lower back. Right here, 25. And then let's pulse up since we did those kickbacks with the dumbbell. So leg is straight, pulse it up, 25. And these are a staple. We do them every time. We had gotten rid of them for a little while. We were supposed to do them on our own, and our buns started sagging, so we added them back. And there you have it.
We did it.
Woo! Leg day, shoulder day.
That was awesome.
Oh, yay. We haven't done a 20, 20, 20, 20 in a long time. Those are
Tracy.
great job.